All right, guys, back today with a ton of different high value and budget accessories for a 22 long rifle setup. Whether it's a handgun or a full-size rifle, we're going to be talking about a lot of really good options that won't break the bank, because a lot of times people buy 22s for affordable prices. They don't want to spend an arm and a leg on everything that goes on them. Let's start off with a few different light options and talk about optics options, and then kind of summarize with a few special products at the end of the video, so you want to make sure you watch the entire thing. All of the information and linking will be in the description below. Some of these products were sent out over the years. Some I purchased myself for full disclosure. Let's get in. The Easy Shoot flashlight is a great flashlight that I reviewed on the channel, and this thing killed it for the price point. Great push button operation, a few different rail adapters in the box, solid lockup, and it survived a torture test on the channel. USB-C recharging port on the bottom, and here's the great thing, $13.99. Now, the minute I featured this, it actually sold out almost immediately on Amazon. It's back on stock, but with a very delayed shipping time. Make sure you take a look at that. I think right now it's telling me October 6th to 10th, but this may sell out again fast when this video goes live, so you may want to jump on it. Up to 500 lumen output and great durability for 14 bucks makes a good option for any 22. Now, looking at the top of that 22, whether it's a Optics Cut Taurus TX22 or a few others that are using the RMSC cut, Monstrum just released the Monstrum Nitro Series Generation 2. A hooded front sight. This actually has a rear sight milled in. It comes with a pick mount in the box, but it is a true RMSC cut. Top load battery compartment, up to 50,000 hours of battery life, shake awake technology, and a very bright dot. This again survived a torture test on the channel and is perfect for a full-size centerfire cartridge. But why spend a ton of money when right now these are down from $89.99 to $54.99 at the time of launch? And that's a perfect opportunity to throw that on a 22. And if you decide, hey, I want to take this off and put it on something else like a full size, that'll work just as good. And it also comes with a pick mount in the box. Now, the other good options that I want to talk about from Monstrum are going to be available on their sites and on Amazon. And you can check the linking in the description for all the information. If you want something a little bit fancier for the top of your 22, and again, you don't want to break the bank, Monstrum has one of their Beast optics on sale with their new fiber dot reticle bundle that generally goes for about $180, I think down to $130. It's a second focal plane optic, and it's got that fiber bundle. The other great thing is it's got locking turrets, really nice ED glass, and a great zoom lever. I mean, the list goes on, but long story short, Monstrum LPVOs offer some of the best bang for your buck in the industry. And if you don't feel like spending that much, some of the Ladens on Amazon right now, the Monstrum Ladens, either the 2 to 8 MPVOs or the 1 to 6 LPVOs, are down to $89.99 with the mounts in the box. Again, these offer amazing quality, a ton of different reticle solutions, and that works out great, especially if you select something MIL or MOA that's not caliber specific. That means you can figure out all the BDC information for a 22 and make it work convenient. But these guys, again, hold up great on 300 blackout, 223, 556, and 308. So they're going to do a great job on 22, and they are half or even a third of price of some of their competitors with the same specs and features. Again, check the description if you're interested in those. Switching gears a little bit back to lights, let's talk about some great 22 rifle lights, including this stuff right here. Now, these are Scout style lights that accept the Scout style pressure switches, end caps, as well as different Scout mounting solutions. A lot of them have a pick rail. Some of them have pressure switches and offset mounts included in the package. And the brand name is weird. It's ASSLETES, Asletes. Who knows what these companies from overseas are naming their products, but these things are freaking awesome. $33.99 for a full-size package with a mount in the box, a pressure switch, and an end cap. All of that info will be in the description below. This has been thoroughly tested on the channel in a wide variety of products, what I'm calling one of the best rifle lights in general for under $35 in this particular configuration. And I love the modularity, especially at the price point. Now, again, there's a few different brands that are making these, and they seem to be the same general idea, but the ones that I have been buying are that weird name. They work out really good. Love the beam pattern on these, love the durability. And if you have a Smith & Wesson M&P 1522 or one of the more modern 22s with an M-LOK rail system or pick rail system, you can mount it up direct to pick or swap that out for a Scout mount that allows you to run, again, a few different options for the M-LOK. Now, this guy right here is another amazing rifle light that's been thoroughly tested on the channel. This is the Solofish aluminum body 1450 lumen output. It's got a pressure pad built into the light itself. This one actually has 374 reviews on Amazon at 4.6 stars. It also has a mechanical lockout. And again, you can go from pick mount to M-LOK mounting systems with a direct mount option. This can go onto the top of the M&P 1522 rail or an AR-22 rail, or if you've got a lot of different 1022s, Savage 22s with a little pick rail at the bottom, I think Winchester is doing that, you can mount that up there and access that light. You've got constant on and temporary on this light. These generally sell for $30. When I launched the video, again, they sold out quick when people discovered this light. Since then, they've restocked, and you can save up to 20% if you buy a crap ton of them, or 5% if you buy 2 of them. Great option for a 22. I love this light. Now, we've covered optics, we've covered lights, we've covered them for pistols and rifles, but what we haven't talked about is laser aiming modules and IR options. And IR is something that's really growing in popularity with all the NV devices on the market, but again, people don't want to break the bank. Nothing is cooler than throwing a can on the end of your 22, throwing some NVs on, walking around at night, blinking silently, and using an IR emitter to do that. Fotatu is one of the leading brands on the internet that I've ever discovered that produces IR laser aiming modules that work so well. On top of that, all of these are going to have brand promotions right now for 10% off, and some of them are going to be on sale for 15% off. So you're already getting a sale plus a 10% off promotion. We've got some IR modules down to about $60 with white light, green laser, slave to the IR laser so you can sight everything in. And then you also have different multi-options with magnetic charging ports. The list goes on. I've reviewed them on the channel, but I do want to let you guys know these are on sale, and they make, again, amazing options for full size 223, 556, and 9mm, let alone 22. They just hold up insanely well. The world is full of trickle-down technology right now, and the technology is coming into affordable options where you don't have to break the bank. Now, I know this is a very controversial statement, and I get hit for it on the channel all the time, but you don't have to spend a fortune to get good quality stuff that works at the range for you, and that's what this channel is about. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. I'm always doing deal alert videos and testing high value and budget items that actually work, and I hope this video gives you a ton of options. Again, check that description. Some was sent, some was purchased. All will be Amazon affiliate links, meaning if you click on them, it helps out the channel at no extra cost to you, just brings you right to the deals. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.